Hey everybody, today I'm going to teach you guys how to record your work vehicles onto QuickBooks Online. Okay, so to get started, you want to log on to your QuickBooks, right? And then hover over to create right here. And then do me a favor, click on journal entry. Okay, so then the first step, right? You're going to want to put in the date in which you bought the vehicle for, the sale date according to the document. Then what you're going to want to do is click on this right here, right? And then click on add new. So that way it's going to hover over to create new account. Okay, and then you're going to want to create your first chart of account, which is the vehicle itself. In my case, it's going to be the 2019 Toyota Prius Prime. You're going to want to put it under fixed asset, and then you're going to put it under vehicles as your detail type. Okay, and then you're going to want to create another chart of account called vehicle loans, and then the name of the vehicle, you're going to put that one under long-term liabilities, and then for the detail type, it's going to be notes payable. This is pretty much the car loan that we're creating. Okay, and then once you do that, right, we're gonna wanna look back at the purchase vehicle agreement document. I chose this as the example because this is like one of the most common format that you see at dealerships. Like anytime you buy like a new car from like a major dealership, you're usually presented with this type of like documentation. They're usually all the same, but I just chose this one as the example. But like I said though, not all documents are going to be the same format, but pretty much what you're looking for is how much was the down payment and how much was the amount financed. In this situation, right, the amount that was the down payment was $3,795.38. The amount that they financed was $20,000. Okay, so far, once we tally those two numbers up, right, now we find out that the total amount is around $23,795. That's before the fees though, before the bank takes in any of the interest fees, okay? Okay, and then this would be your journal entry as is, okay? We're going to have the 2019 Toyota Prius, $20,000 on debit, and then the vehicle loan, $20,000 on credit, okay? And before you ask, yes, I know the amount of the car is supposed to be $23,000 and some change before the interest, right? So what happened to this $3,000? We're going to cover that right now. Okay, so here's some important notes. When you are buying work vehicles, you want to make sure you're putting it towards your business bank account. That way the transaction pops up on QuickBooks, right? And remember that $3,795 that we're missing, right? This is where it's going to be right here. This is where it should be. We're going to put it under the fixed asset account that we just made earlier. Okay, now at this point, right, going forward, now that you're going to pay off the car monthly, you want to make sure you're paying off the car monthly with your business bank account, right? So that way, every time you do that, you put it towards the vehicle loan, right? And you would do that every month. So let's say your monthly payment, for example, was $453.38, and you would have to do that for the next 5 years, right? Every time you see this $453.38, always put it towards the vehicle loan account that we just made. Okay, and that's pretty much it for the video. If you guys are looking for someone to do your books, feel free to hit us up below or go to our website right here at householdbookkeeping.com.